out-of-the-box sort of things that you can do with a product. Hey there, this is Stacie. I hope everyone's having a great day. So let me start by saying that what I decided is that I'm going to try to do videos every Sunday for my upload day for right now, and then hopefully soon I can add a second day a week for my other videos. I just kind of feel like a lot of people have time to watch on Sundays, so that's what it's going to be for a little bit. So what I thought I'd do today is share with you my Makeup Use It Up from last year and kind of show you some of the products that I plan to use up for 2017. Seeing how 2016 went, I'm going to be a little bit more realistic with 2017. So for 2016, I showed a bunch of different products and said I was going to use them up within the year's time. And I used up a lot of products, but not necessarily the ones that I showed in my video. And I'll link that video down below if you guys are interested to see what I said I was going to use. And this is a product that I've used up for the third time. I think this is my third Laura Mercier Ritual Bronzer, and I've pretty much used it up. You can see there's a tiny bit here around the rim, but for the most part I would consider this used up, and I am going to continue to use it before I can justify getting a new one. I really just get my brush in there and kind of scrub those little edges and get enough product out that I can use it. Then another product that I can say that I actually did use up was this, and it's just a Dior eyeliner, just the waterproof dark brown eyeliner from Dior. It's an eyeliner that I love, and so I think I pretty much used that up. That barely fits into a sharpener anymore. So those are the two things that I actually used up from that list. I did use up tons of different products and tossed different products just because I didn't wear them anymore, and I'm trying to clean up and purge just a little bit. So the first product that I'm going to try to use up is this foundation. This is an absolutely beautiful foundation. It is from Les Mercier de Beauté, and this is part of the VIP program that I did for this year. It's where you get a monthly box and every month you get a different product. So fabulously, they sent me the right shade, which is shade number 5, and I love this foundation. It's called the Afterglow Foundation. Just number 5 is my number for the shade. It has the nice pump dispenser with it, which I love, and this is really pretty much a very good full coverage foundation. I can sheer it out if I want. If I want, I can add a little moisturizer to it when I do the application, which helps sheer it out even more, but it just leaves a pretty sort of airbrush, just nice, pretty skin finish. So I'm going to use this one up hopefully within more like 3 or 6 months rather than a whole year. So I'm going to try to do an update every 3 months rather than a whole year from now. For concealer, I'm going to try to use this one, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have NW25, which is my shade. I kind of like, personally, for my under eye concealer and my concealers to match my skin tone as opposed to being lighter. To me, it just looks more natural. I'm not really trying to lighten and brighten the area. I'm just trying to cover up just sort of more of the discoloration, you know, kind of like the veins that kind of show through in that area from the thinner skin. So that's the next one I'm going to use. I actually didn't pick very many products here because I'm going to be realistic with myself. Next is just a MAC eyeshadow that I just got out. I kind of went through and shopped my own stash. I pulled out this MAC Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Lorelei. And I'm sure it's from some limited edition collection because it's got this beautiful sort of turquoise aqua colored metallic packaging from it. I don't remember what collection it was, but it is really, really pretty. It's just a pretty bronze color. It's one that's that Extra Dimension line, and I just really like it. It just gives a nice pretty light sheen to it, which I know I can create so many looks with that because I can go in so many different directions, you know, kind of go darker and lighter and all kinds of things. So I'm gonna not say I'm gonna use this up, but I am going to say that I'm gonna hit pan. Next, I'm gonna do 2 lip products, and I pulled this out because it's what I have on right now and I love it. This is from Nude Sticks, and this is their Gel Color Lip and Cheek Balm, which we all love multitasking products. It's just a really pretty mauve color, just sort of a deeper mauve color, and I just think it's flattering for all the time. It kind of gives a nice glossy finish rather than a matte finish. They do make matte ones too, but I like the glossy sort of one like this. It kind of is more like, it says, like a balm, so it's more like a tinted balm slash lipstick. If you know what I mean. And then this is a product, I just opened this yesterday. I've probably had it for at least a year, never used it, and this is one of the Sephora Oil Infusion colors, and it's the color Iced Coffee, and it's just a really pretty nude color. And they call it iced coffee, but I feel like it is a little bit just sort of a mauve-y something to it. I could wear it over this or really over any lipstick. It's just sort of my go-to color. Next is this, and this is not available anymore, but I love this from MAC. This is the Nutcracker Sweet Copper Face Compact. I wish they would sell this year-round and make this a permanent product because it is so pretty. Hopefully you can see it here. This shade here is the blush, and this right here is the highlight. And the blush is actually in the color Pleasure Model, and it's just a beautiful, sort of a peachy brown terracotta kind of a color. It's a color I never thought I would love, but I absolutely adore it. And I do wear it pretty much every day lately. So I plan to hit pan on that one, and then I'm not going to necessarily say I'm going to hit pan on this one. I'm going to be realistic because I use such a light hand when I use a highlighter. And this is the Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. So I'm being realistic. I'm probably not going to use this up, and more than likely I'm not even going to hit pan on it, but I'm going to try to use these in combination most of the time here for the next few months to see how I do kind of getting through that. Then for eye products, I'm just doing two right here. I am doing the Smolder Eye Kohl from MAC. I pretty much have been using black lately for my tight line. That's really where I've just been lining tight lines. Sometimes I'll do my lash line, but mostly just the tight line. And I just love the black there because black would be closer to the color of my lashes, especially when I have my mascara on, and I just feel like it gives a nice full look. And I think that would be a good one. It's pretty new, so I think that won't take me but maybe 3 months to use that one up. And the last product that I am promising to myself that I'm going to use up is this. And the reason being is that this is a brow pencil, and I am so bad, including today, at filling in my brows. It's not something like I grew up doing and it was part of my makeup routine, so most often that's the step I forget or just sort of ignore altogether. This is the color Stud, and it's just the type that you twist up. It's really thin, and I like that for filling in my brows. I do notice that my brows look probably 90% better when I do fill them in. I think that's a step that I should do more often, and so I'm going to have this in my pile on my vanity, and so that will force me to remember to do this. So that's everything that I plan to use up. So Elle from Elle is for Living, I know she set up a Facebook group, and it's really cool. Everybody sort of stays accountable in there, you know, whether you make videos or not for the products that you want to use up, and kind of keeping tabs on each other for what people are using up. So she has that group kind of set up so everybody's sort of like a support group for our makeup addictions. Go check that out on Facebook and ask to join, because I'm sure everybody is welcome, and that's kind of a fun thing to do. So if you've done one of these videos, let me know down in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.